Yeah, so today we have with us on set my mentor, my father, a man I respect so much. He's Dr. Charles Apoki, a very prolific name, a man who has distinguished himself in all ramifications. He's an entrepreneur, a rural entrepreneur, and a man who has impacted society so much, so massively, well known. He has been a very big mentor to OPIA and to a lot of NGO organizations, a lot of youth bodies, and he's been so involved with MeTrEds. He understands the activities of MeTrEds. So today we are here with him. We want to discuss a few things about rural entrepreneurship development. Yes, sir, I want to find out, first of all, you have a very good knowledge of MeTrEds, and you understand the trajectory of the organization, where MeTrEds is coming from since 2017 as MET, that's Mobile Empowerment Train, and you are aware of the new phase, which is MeTrEds. In fact, you were there on the day of the demonstration of the new model. So what do you have to say about the effect of MeTrEds in community? What do you think about the effects of MeTrEds in community?
MeTrEds is an innovation. Before now, when NGOs come, they just give resources to people and they don't train them. They don't understand the people. You have to understand a man's problem before you can solve it. You have to have lived in that milieu to have an understanding of the milieu before you can bring a solution. So MeTrEds, you have blended with the environment, known the environment, acquired experience, known their challenges and their cultural tendencies. You see, entrepreneurship has a cultural tendency. An Igbo man's tendency towards entrepreneurship is different from a Yoruba man, is different from an Hausa man, is different from a British man. So you understand the tendency of our people, and that's why you were able to bring this organization. And from the trajectory of OPIA to this trajectory, before now, we trained the people, you trained the people, you empowered them. But now you're adding mentorship, you're adding after training and empowerment services and monitoring. I think is something that will endure and is sustainable.
Okay, while you were talking, you mentioned, you said something about challenges.
Yes.
You know, that you have to understand the challenges of the context before you can fix the problems.
Yes.
Yeah, rural entrepreneurship development has been a serious concern and debate in the recent time, because concerning the fact that so much effort has been deployed trying to solve the problem of poverty through entrepreneurship development programs, and the government has invested so much in this regard, but the poverty index seems to be going worse daily, and the unemployment index as well. So what do you think are the critical challenges facing rural entrepreneurship development? And how do you also think that MeTrEds is solving? Do you think MeTrEds, by its operation, is actually tackling some of these problems, or has potential to resolve some of these problems?
You see, people don't understand the poor.
Okay.
If you have not been poor, you don't understand poverty. Before I became a medical doctor, this is 40 years I've been a medical doctor. And my children live in Europe. Growing up from the poor,
yes,
the first thing is survival. And survival negates caution. Negates caution. When the Titanic was sinking, whoever can escape first will want to escape first. So you see, at the base of the pyramid, C.K. Prahalad's base of the pyramid.
Yes.
Professor C.K. Prahalad of Michigan University. Those who live on less than $2.5 a day, and you take Maslow's pyramid of motivation,
yes,
where food, sex, basic needs are the things that motivate people. Survival does not respect process. And if you cannot follow process, you cannot succeed as an entrepreneur. Survivor does not understand delayed gratification. And without delayed gratification, you can't save. And without savings, you can't have capital to invest. So at the base of the pyramid, at the rural level, people just live from day to day. So you see, in Africa, processing, storage of whatever they harvest and value addition is not their immediate concern.
It's true.
Their immediate concern is how to eat, feed their children. And then, because at the base of the pyramid, sex is the only form of entertainment that they have that is relatively cost-free but very expensive.
Yeah.
You now find out that a woman was living in a house with 9 children.
Yes.
And the husband has 11 children.
Oh my God.
I brought one of the children here to live with me.
Yes.
On scholarship. This is an 8-bedroom house with 10 toilets.
Yeah.
This is another 4-bedroom house. We live on half an acre. I brought her here to stay because she was hawking, to go to school so that she could become somebody in the family. She said she was going back home.
Oh my God.
That this environment is too quiet.
Strange for her.
Yes. She needed to still interact with her people as she's hawking.
Yeah, that community bonding, embeddedness.
So she left here.
Yeah.
And I can still see her hawking there.
Oh my God.
So if we don't understand their psychology, we can't help them. Now, one of the problems with the poor, apart from survival, in Africa, there is elite capture and conspicuous consumption. So we use wealth to intimidate people. We use wealth to create a class distinction. We use wealth to earn respect. So the poor, even when they make money, when they indulge in business, they are not following the process to become rich. They want to immediately try to show that I'm no longer poor.
Oh my God.
I give you the example.
Oh my God.
Tata Corporation.
Yes.
In India.
Yes.
Produced the car called Nano. Before now, the commonest car in India was Ambassador. So they produced Nano. Nano was described as the poor man's car. It didn't sell.
Didn't sell.
Because you buy a car to show that you have arrived.
Yeah.
You don't buy a car to show that you are poor.
Yeah, of course, sure.
There was a bridge that was constructed, I think, in Caracao in South America. To regain the money that they use in constructing the bridge, they said they will tax the rich.
Yes.
So then only poor